simulator offers more than just highways. I notice a signboard indicating an exit ahead that leads toward a mountain pass. Curiosity wins again, and I swerve toward the exit, the tires screaming in protest as I push the car to its limits. The mountain road winds upward, narrow and treacherous, with hairpin turns that demand precision. The guardrails line the edges, but beyond them, steep cliffs drop into the abyss, giving the illusion of real danger. My knuckles tighten on the steering wheel as I maneuver through the switchbacks, feathering the brakes at just the right moment, counter-steering when the rear threatens to slide out. Every turn feels like a test of skill, a challenge against the physics engine that dictates how rubber meets road. As I climb higher, the scenery transforms. The neon city glow fades behind me, replaced by starlight overhead and the silver gleam of the moon casting shadows across the mountain. Pine trees line up, and the road grows quieter, less populated. The soundscape shifts too. Instead of honking horns and bustling traffic, I hear the whistle of wind, the rhythmic hum of the engine, and the occasional echo of my tires bouncing off the mountain walls. I push harder, determined to master each curve, and soon I find myself drifting through corners with calculated precision, leaving trails of tire marks on the asphalt. The satisfaction of executing a perfect drift in the simulator feels like art, a balance between chaos and control. Suddenly, I catch sight of a rival car in the distance, its tail lights glowing red as it speeds ahead. The AI drivers are not just random, some are programmed to challenge, to provoke, to test. Instinct kicks in. Without hesitation, I give chase. My speed climbs 80, 90, 100 as I close the distance. The rival car takes a sharp turn, drifting dangerously close to the guardrail, sparks flying as its bumper scrapes the metal. I mimic the maneuver, my own car sliding gracefully through the curve, the momentum carrying me out of the bend with perfect alignment. The chase intensifies. I draft behind the rival, feeling the simulated slipstream pulling me forward, and then I make my move, swinging to the outside lane and overtaking in a burst of acceleration. For a moment, I glance at the rival through the side window, and even though it's just AI, it feels like a real duel. The car jumps back, its headlights shrinking into the darkness behind me. Reaching the peak of the mountain, I pause to take in the simulated world around me. The view is breathtaking. The city sprawls below like a constellation of lights, while the winding highway snakes like a ribbon through the darkness. The attention to detail in the simulator creates a moment of immersion so deep that I forget I am sitting at a screen. For a few seconds, it feels like standing at the edge of reality, commanding a machine that responds to every touch, every instinct, every decision. Then, without warning, the sound of thunder rumbles in the distance. Clouds roll across the sky, and droplets of rain begin to splatter against the windshield. The weather system is dynamic, unpredictable, and it changes everything. Rain slicks the road, reducing traction, forcing me to adjust my driving style instantly.